Well guys, what's up? In this video I'm going to review Samsung Galaxy Tab A 8.0 inch. Okay, as you can see, this is the tab, and now I'm going to unbox this, and also I'm going to show you all the features of this tab, and and finally we'll get the answer, do this tab really worth buying. And I'm also going to share with you how this tab, or how a tab is far more better for students taking online classes, how a tab is far more better than smartphones and all. So let us begin without any further delay. So let us unbox this is the Samsung Galaxy, you can see tab A, and these are some of the features highlighted here, you can see. Okay, moving on, this you can see these are different general informations, and all. Beside that, you will see these are another some other general informations I want to highlight you. It is made in China. Okay, it is made in China. That is different thing, but I'm just going to review this. So let us begin with this tab. So let's begin. I'm going to unbox this and let us see what is there in this tab. Okay, and how I will emphasize on how this is important for kids taking online classes, how this is far more better than smartphones and all. So let us begin. Here I'm going to unbox it. This is what you get is this, you can see this is the main tab, and here these are the user manuals and all. You will see this is a warranty card, and then you will see this is user manual and all. Okay, so these are the two things. I'm not going to waste time on these, so let us begin. Beside that, you get here an ejector, SIM ejector tool. Okay, so it is the one point. I'm going to put it here. Then you get this one. This is just a simple data cable. Okay, what you get is I'm putting here. Then remove this. You get this adapter, and this adapter you can see its features also. Okay, then moving on, you can see. So let's begin here. Then beside that, you get nothing. So I'm going to put this ejector tool here. I'm going to also going to show you how to use it, because many times people are confused on how to use this tool. So let us begin with this. Now here is it is the tab. Now there are two options. You can switch it on like that also. Here I'm going to put it here only. That will become uncomfortable to use it here. So I'm going to just put it here. Decided that let's put it here, and then so let's begin. Okay, now you can, there are two ways to, you can switch it on, like you can press this button. Talking, it is quite slim, you can see. And then here are the two speakers. You will observe that the one is this one, then there is another speaker. The speaker quality is really good. You will get to know later on. And now you can see these are the things here. These are the volume buttons and all. And here you can see, and this is the SIM ejector tool. So let us begin with how to use the SIM ejector tool, because many times I find people are quite confused. This is for microphone and all. So let us, I'm going to put this, you just put this tool in the, that's very simple. Then you just take it, then you just press it a little, something, you press it very gently, something like that, just very simply. Then you can remove it, and then you can see these it can its ROM is 32 GB, and it is expandable too. These are all the things. Okay, I'm going to put it back. There is no SIM in this at this moment. You can just, that is what about to how to use it. I'm going to switch it on. Beside that switching on, there are two other options, like you can see, and you can switch it by double tap also. So let us begin with this. Okay, so let us begin. Now it is my at first it is my humble request to all the students and parents. The first one is avoid smartphones for online classes, because smartphones are going to cost you a lot in terms of eyes and all. And that is why, if you are thinking of buying a smartphone specifically for online classes, then please try to avoid that smartphone. Try to buy a tab, because the tab is far more useful because of its large screen and a large screen. Beside that, you will see many other features are there in the tab. Beside, in this tab for students, there is another feature, something you can see, it is Samsung Kids, or you can see it is Samsung Kids, specifically for kids and all. Okay, so these are another focus mode is also there and all. Okay, now the point is, so I'm going to ask you to buy a tab, because the cost of tab is almost the same as that of a smartphone, but it is far more better for online classes than smartphones. Second point is, it is quite comparable to PCs, personal computers, laptops also. And then that is the point. Now coming to it, the price of this is, as I earlier told you, the price is about 12,000, or you can get it at 11,500 rupees also at a sale or something like that. Okay, now coming to the external features, here you can see it is a 8 MP 8 megapixel back camera, and these are general informations, you can see, made in China. and this is 2 MP front camera and all. Okay, now the point is other features, coming to other features also. Then the other features are not that much. Its ROM is 32 GB, expandable up to 512 GB, and RAM is only 2 GB. And beside that, here I'm going to other things are batteries, something like that, 5100 mAh, and 64-bit quad core processor. Another thing is most tabs nowadays are Wi-Fi only, but this tab is 4G plus Wi-Fi also. That is another, I think, a very good point about, very really amazing point about this tab. You can put a SIM card also, that is also 4G. Beside that, it is all about its features. Then coming to the how it is useful for students. So here I'm going to show you documents, how the documents are easy to read in this. So I'm going to open this file. Okay, now you can see I'm going to, okay, the point is now you can see the storage, it is only 32 GB. Then coming to the documents, here I'm going to show you some documents. It is a recent book by S. Jaishankar, Minister of External Foreign Affairs. Now this is a PDF file. Now you can see, I'm going to show you how it is easy to read books in this tab. So that is, I'm going to put some pages like that. Now you can see how it is, how that much it is easy to read books in this case, in this tab. That is the one point which make it useful for students. So that was the point about the books. Then coming to the point here, then I'm going to show you images, how the images and all. Okay, the point is, here you can see the images beside that. Then now as I am going to show you an image, that is something like that. Images, the size of images is really good, and that is, these are some books, the front covers pages of some books. Now I'm going to show you the quality of video and sound also. That is, let us begin. I'm going to show this Surya Namaskar. Okay, you can learn this also. Beside that, let us see. Now you can see this I'm going to increase. Okay, here we can increase the brightness also. So the point is, you can see the screen, the quality, the screen is that much, so that makes it quite useful for students, and that is something like that. You can, now the sound quality is really good, and that is the point. Okay, the point is that is something that makes it really useful for students. And here I'm going to go. Okay, now it was all about how it is useful for students. At last I'm going to share with you, its speakers are something like that seems like some kind of buffers and all. Now I'm going to show you what is there in the Samsung kits. Beside that, there is blue light filter. You can see the blue light filter is to make your eyes strain less for using it long term. That is, you can own it, and you will see a slight change, that it cuts out the blue light which is really harmful for our eyes. And the point is, beside that, you can see it is 4G, and these are mobile data, mobile hotspot, and these are all the features present in this. Beside it, Dolby Atmos is also there, and I'm going to open, now I'm going to show you the what is there in the Samsung kits. So let us begin. Here it is, the Samsung kits. Now you can see it is the Samsung kits. This is something, basically it is specifically designed for students, for kids only. Now I'm going to switch it out. You can see there is something that is, you can put parental controls also, but I'm going to close it. Now for that you have to put a password. That is really amazing. Now I'm going to put some sort of password, and we are going to leave the Samsung Kids. Okay, it is another feature for students. Now I showed you how all the features about which are really helpful for an online class and all. It is all about this. The RAM is quite small, that is 2 GB only, and ROM is 32 GB only. These were all the features of this tab. It is really useful for online classes and all. And the point is, you can see these things. It is all about that. Beside that, in some video earlier I discussed, this is my favorite Kindle, Amazon Kindle. That is something like that. Okay, the point is, I reviewed in some video, I explained all the features of this Kindle. I'm going to ask you to read ebooks, to prefer ebooks for sake of Mother Earth, for sake of our nature, and that is why I prefer ebooks, and that is the sole purpose of my preferring ebooks. I'm going, for students, I'm also going to suggest, if you want access to millions of books, then you must buy a Kindle or something like that, or some e-reader, I will say, to reduce the amount of paper used by us. And that is the point. I have made a separate video on explaining all the features of Kindle. And then I have explained, these are all the things, and in description below I'm going to put the link of this video. Beside it, for ebooks and for book suggestions, book reviews, you can join my Telegram channel. Link is again given in description below. And at last I will only say, It was all about this tab, all the features I have tried to explain, and that was all about it. Now at last I'm only saying I'm appealing you for think something and take a look at climate change. You just to do some small efforts, and that will be a great contribution. And that is all. See you soon after with some another topic and video. And by the time, bye bye, and bye bye.